Hello and welcome back to the Immortal News family. In today's heartfelt video, we bring to you the latest updates on the passing of some truly remarkable individuals within the last 24 hours. We also have a sad update regarding renowned singer Celine Dion. As a part of the Immortal News family, we are committed to honoring and remembering those who have made a lasting impact in our lives and the world. If this video touches your heart, or if the stories of these extraordinary people have moved you, please show your respect and remembrance by giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for joining us in this moment of reflection and tribute. Number 11. Darryl Hickman, a prominent figure in classic American cinema and a later CBS executive, passed away at the age of 92. Known for his youthful roles in films like The Grapes of Wrath and Leave Her to Heaven, Hickman left an everlasting mark on Hollywood before transitioning to a successful career in television management. Born in Los Angeles, he was discovered by Ethel Meglin of Meglin's Kiddies. His early acting exploits were highlighted by a significant part in The Grapes of Wrath, where director John Ford praised him for not acting like an actor. His role as Winfield Joad in this Dust Bowl classic showcased his natural talent and helped set the stage for a long acting career. His versatility was further displayed in Leave Her to Heaven, where he played a tragic, pivotal role opposite Gene Tierney. Throughout the 1940s and 1950s, he appeared alongside many notable stars, including Spencer Tracy and Mickey Rooney, and made a significant mark with his performances in Men of Boys Town and The Human Comedy. Despite a brief interlude in a monastery reflecting disillusionment with the entertainment industry, Hickman returned to show business, broadening his influence beyond acting into daytime television production and executive roles at CBS. In addition to his screen achievements, he made notable contributions to theater, replacing Robert Morse in the Broadway hit How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. His later years were dedicated to teaching acting, writing about his experiences in the industry, and participating in nostalgic events that celebrated his long career in Hollywood. Hickman's personal life was marked by highs and profound tragedies, including the passing of his youngest son. His deep connections to the industry were underscored by his marriage to actress Pamela Lincoln and the brotherhood with Dwayne Hickman, who also enjoyed a successful acting career. His legacy in film and television is marked not only by his youthful roles but also by his contributions to shaping TV programming and nurturing future talents. His life's work continues to influence the realms of acting and production. Tributes to Darryl Hickman. Number 10. Morgan Spurlock, an influential documentarian best known for his impactful film, Supersize Me, passed away at the age of 53 due to complications from cancer. Born in West Virginia, he graduated from NYU's Tisch School of the Arts and initially made his mark as a playwright and MTV host. His breakthrough came with Supersize Me, a film that drastically shifted public perceptions of fast food and its health impacts, notably influencing McDonald's menu offerings. Supersize Me not only garnered an Academy Award nomination, but also won the Grand Jury Prize at the Sundance Film Festival, establishing Spurlock as a significant voice in documentary filmmaking. The film's vivid depiction of the effects of an all-fast food diet, which led Spurlock to experience significant health declines, sparked a nationwide discussion about diet and nutrition, compelling McDonald's to eliminate their supersize options shortly after the film's release. Beyond Supersize Me, he continued to explore various societal issues through his documentaries, such as Where in the World is Osama bin Laden and The Greatest Movie Ever Sold. His work often featured him immersing himself in different cultures and situations to highlight broader social issues, a method that won him both acclaim and criticism. His candid approach extended to his personal life when he publicly addressed his own past behaviors in the wake of the Me Too movement, demonstrating a willingness to confront difficult truths about himself and society. He stepped down from his production company to reflect on these issues, showing his commitment to accountability. Survived by his sons, Lakeem and Callan, and a broader family, Spurlock's legacy is marked by his fearless tackling of complex topics and his role in evolving documentary filmmaking. Tributes to Morgan Spurlock. Number 9. Caleb Carr, renowned for his best-selling 1994 novel, The Alienist, passed away at the age of 68 due to cancer. His peaceful passing occurred at his home in Cherry Plains, New York, confirmed by his brother Ethan Carr to the New York Times. Born on August 2, 1955, in New York City, his family background and challenging early experiences significantly shaped his interests and writings, particularly his fascination with historical and psychological themes. His father, Lucian Carr, was involved in a high-profile case during his time with the Beat Generation, an event that echoed throughout Caleb's work. The Alienist stands out as his most significant contribution, immersing readers in the gritty atmosphere of 19th-century New York City. The story centers on a psychiatrist, termed an alienist during the period, who works with a team to solve crimes through innovative forensic methods. This novel received widespread acclaim for its rich historical detail and suspenseful narrative, establishing Carr as a master of the historical thriller genre. Hollywood initially showed interest in adapting The Alienist for the big screen, though these plans were shelved due to various setbacks. The novel was later successfully adapted into a television series by TNT, debuting in 2018 with stars like Daniel Bruhl, Luke Evans, and Dakota Fanning. A sequel series, The Angel of Darkness, followed in 2020. Beyond The Alienist, Carr wrote 6 more novels, several nonfiction titles, and a 2024 memoir, My Beloved Monster, which explores his companionship with his rescue cat, Masha, highlighting the profound impact she had on his life. Caleb Carr's work leaves a durable legacy, his novels having captivated readers with their psychological depth and vivid historical settings. His storytelling not only entertained but also provoked thought about the darker aspects of human nature and historical progression. Tributes to Caleb Carr. Number 8. Jan Kacher, an internationally renowned Czech actor and film director, passed away at the age of 87. A revered figure in Czech cinema and theater, his career was marked by a deep commitment to the arts, evident from his early days as a student at DAMU, where he studied acting. Over 6 decades, his influence extended across numerous films and theatrical productions, making him a cornerstone of Czech cultural life. Starting his career in the early 1960s, he quickly became integral to the burgeoning Czech New Wave cinema. His work in films like Death is Called Engelchen and The Valley of the Bees not only showcased his immense talent but also his unique ability to bring complex characters to life, earning him critical acclaim and a lasting legacy in international film circles. Beyond the screen, his contributions to theater were equally significant. He was a pivotal figure at the Drama Club and Theater on the Balustrade in Prague, where his directorial ventures were renowned for their innovation and depth. His commitment to the arts was also reflected in his tenure as a parliamentary representative in the Federal Assembly from 1990 to 1992, where he advocated for cultural and political advancements. His impact was also palpable in his personal life, where he shared his passion and vision with his wife, actress Nina Divišková. Together, they were a prominent duo in the Czech artistic community. Later in his career, Kacher returned to his roots in education, shaping future talents as a director and actor at the National Theatre in Prague. His filmography, while extensive, is just a part of his contribution to the arts. As a mentor, he nurtured a generation of actors and directors who continued to propagate his ethos of heartfelt and meaningful storytelling. As we remember Jan Kacher, we reflect on a man whose life was a testament to the power of art to inspire and engage. His enduring influence on Czech cinema and theater will be felt for generations to come, and his work continues to inspire artists around the world. Tributes to Jan Kacher. Number 7. Destiny Deacon, an influential Indigenous Australian photographer and media artist, passed away at the age of 67 in Melbourne. Born in 1957 in Maryborough, Queensland, she grew up in a vibrant Indigenous community in Port Melbourne, which profoundly shaped her perspectives and artistic direction. Her journey into the arts was not straightforward. Initially pursuing politics at the University of Melbourne, and later teaching, it wasn't until 1990 that she ventured into professional photography. Her artistic voice was deeply influenced by her political activism and her experiences with Aboriginal leader Charles Perkins, which she channeled into her work to confront and challenge the racial prejudices pervasive in Australian society. Her most renowned works employed a distinctive use of dolls and everyday items to craft narratives that were both confrontational and satirical, effectively highlighting the racism and stereotypes that Indigenous Australians face. Her series Black Leak Me notably introduced the term black into the lexicon of contemporary Indigenous culture, reclaiming and transforming it as a symbol of strength and resilience. Her influence extended beyond her photography. Her video works and installations were featured in significant international venues, including the Museum of Modern Art in New York and the Biennale of Sydney. Her exhibitions often served as platforms for critical discussions about identity, racism, and representation. Throughout her career, she remained committed to education and mentorship, impacting the next generation of Indigenous artists. Her legacy is not just in the art she created, but in the broader conversations she inspired about cultural identity and the power of art as a tool for social change. Tributes to Destiny Deacon. Number 6. John Upham, a former Major League Baseball player who played for the Chicago Cubs during the 1967 and 1968 seasons, passed away at the age of 83. Born in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, he was known for his dual role as both a pitcher and an outfielder, making him one of the rare two-way players in MLB. His Major League debut saw him participating in various roles, appearing in 5 games as a relief pitcher and 3 as a pinch hitter during his first season. Remarkably, he found more success at the plate, going 2 for 3 as a pinch hitter than on the mound, where he struggled with a 33.75 ERA. Despite being sent down to the minors early in his first season, he made a noteworthy return to the Cubs in August 1968. During this stint, he was used not only as a pinch hitter and runner, but also as an outfielder and pitcher. His versatility shone through in this period, especially on August 18th, when he started and played an entire game in center field, solidifying his status as a two-way player, a rarity until Brooks Kieschnick echoed the feat in 2003. Throughout his brief 2-season career, Upham compiled a .308 batting average with 4 hits in 13 at-bats and scored 1 run in 21 games. Although he never hit an extra base hit or drove in a run, his pitching record closed with a 0-1 record and a 5.40 ERA across 7 relief appearances. Despite the brevity of his career and the challenges he faced, his legacy as a two-way player remains a significant part of MLB history, highlighting the versatility and adaptability required in professional sports. His journey through the major leagues, though short-lived, illustrated the depth of talent and determination necessary to compete at such a high level. Tributes to John Upham. Number 5. Claude Villeneuve, a prominent Canadian academic and biologist, passed away at the age of 69. Born in Chicoutimi in November 1954, he had a distinguished career that spanned several decades in multiple disciplines, notably in environmental science. From 1993 to 1994, he directed the European Institute for Environmental Advisory in Strasbourg. He was also the editor-in-chief of the journal Eco-Decision from 1994 to 1997. His academic journey continued in Quebec, where he began as a professor at the Cégep de Saint-Félicien. By 2001, he was a professor of biology at the University of Quebec at Chicoutimi and took on the role of chair in Eco-Advisory in 2003. His commitment to environmental research deepened in 2018 when he joined the Carbon Boreal research team. His contributions to literature and environmental science were profound. His notable works include Animals Sick from Man, Towards Global Warming, The River of Great Waters, Water Help, Who is Afraid of the Year 2000, and several critical examinations of climate change impacts and responses in Living Climate Change series published between 2001 and 2013. His excellence in environmental science was recognized with numerous awards. In 2001, he was named Scientist of the Year. He became a member of the Circle of Phoenix in 2002 and received the literary awards of the Saguenay-Lac-Saint-Jean Book Fair for his work on climate change in the same year. He was also honored with the Georges Préfontaine Prize in 2003, received a silver award at the Canadian Environment Awards in 2006, and was awarded the ACFA's Pierre Dansereau Prize in 2022. Claude Villeneuve's legacy is marked by his tireless dedication to educating others about environmental issues and his significant contributions to academic literature on the subject. His work not only enriched the scientific community but also provided actionable insights for combating climate change. Tributes to Claude Villeneuve. Number 4. Walter Kapacher, an Austrian writer and recipient of the Georg Büchner Prize, passed away on May 24, 2024 at the age of 85. Born in Salzburg, his early years as a motorcycle mechanic took a creative turn, leading him to an illustrious literary career. After a stint in military service, his interests shifted profoundly toward the arts, particularly drama and later, writing and reading, which became his lifelong passion. His literary journey began with short stories published in 1967, and over the years, he crafted a distinctive voice in the German-language literary world. His notable works, including Only Flying is More Beautiful and Rosina, explore themes of solitude, memory, and the minutiae of everyday life. His prose, recognized for its introspection and depth, earned him the Georg Büchner Prize in 2009, marking him as a significant figure in contemporary literature. Beyond his novels and stories, his contributions to literature were vast, influencing readers and writers alike with his reflective and poignant style. He lived a life marked by a deep commitment to exploring the human condition, maintaining a quiet existence dedicated to his craft despite his literary fame. His legacy is characterized by his profound narratives and the quiet impact of his words, which continue to resonate within the literary community and beyond. His death marks a significant loss, but also celebrates a rich life dedicated to the power of literature. Tributes to Walter Kapacher. Number 3. Franco Anelli, an esteemed Italian academic and rector, passed away at the age of 60. Born in Piacenza on June 26, 1963, he carved a distinguished path in the field of law, beginning his tenure as a professor of private law in 1993. His academic journey was rooted at the Università Cattolica del Sacro Cuore, where he not only graduated in law, but also completed his PhD in commercial law. His expertise in the law of obligations, contracts, and family property rights earned him a reputable position within the academic community. He was well known for his significant contributions to the Tarente-Schlesinger Manual of Private Law, a key text published by Jouffret, which he diligently updated. His scholarly excellence and leadership qualities led to his appointment as the rector of Università Cattolica in December 2012, a role he upheld with dedication until his untimely departure. Throughout his career, he was a beacon of knowledge and guidance for his students and colleagues. His commitment to law and education highlighted his deep understanding of complex legal concepts and his ability to make them accessible to others. His work not only enriched Italian legal education but also left a lasting imprint on all those who had the privilege to learn from and work with him. Despite his professional successes, he faced personal challenges that led to his tragic passing in Milan. His loss is deeply felt by the academic community, his students, colleagues, and beyond. Franco Anelli's legacy is one of intellectual rigor, educational advancement, and a profound dedication to the law, which will continue to inspire future generations. Tributes to Franco Anelli. Number 2. Anna Mahazi, a pioneering Trinidadian educator and administrator, passed away at the age of 91. Her legacy as the principal of St. Augustine Girls High School and as a commissioner of teaching for the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago marked her as a notable figure in the development of education within the Caribbean. Born in the village of Guayco, Trinidad, to Kenneth and Anna Mahase Sr., she was steeped in educational values from an early age. Her mother, the first Indian woman to become a teacher in Trinidad in 1918, and her father, a headmaster, were both instrumental in shaping early education in rural northeast Trinidad. Mahase herself attended Guayco CM School, followed by Naparima Girls High School, and later pursued higher education at Mount Allison University in Canada, earning both a Bachelor of Science and a Bachelor of Education. Her academic journey was further honored with honorary Doctor of Laws degrees from both Mount Allison University and the University of the West Indies. Returning to Trinidad and Tobago, she took on the role of head teacher at St. Augustine Girls High School, becoming the first local woman to hold this position. Her leadership and educational philosophies set new standards for secondary education in the region. Over her career, she was celebrated with numerous awards and honors, including the Medal of Merit Gold in 1976 and the Chaconia Medal Gold in 1990. In 2012, her contributions were again recognized when she was named among the top 50 persons to receive awards for excellence in education and distinguished public service, as part of the 50th independence anniversary of Trinidad and Tobago. Her dedication to education and her impact on generations of students underscore her profound influence as an educator and leader. Her commitment to public service and charitable organizations further demonstrates the breadth of her contributions to society. Tributes to Anna Mahazi. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Kabosu, the iconic Shiba Inu, who became a global sensation as the face of the Doge meme, has passed away at the age of 18. The beloved pet died on May 24, 2024, in Sakura, Chiba, Japan, as announced by her owner, Atsuko Sato. Adopted in 2008 by Sato, a Japanese kindergarten teacher, Kabosu was named after the Kabosu citrus fruit, due to her round face. Her image famously sparked the Doge meme phenomenon after Sato posted photos of her on a blog in 2010. These images were creatively altered with colorful Comic Sans text, capturing the hearts of internet users worldwide. Kabosu's legacy extended beyond memes, influencing even the cryptocurrency sphere with Dogecoin, which was inspired by her internet fame. Despite her widespread recognition, in her home country of Japan, Kabosu was cherished simply as a beloved pet. In 2023, a monument was dedicated to Kabosu in Sakura, Chiba, celebrating her impact and the joy she brought to millions. Sato, reflecting on the meme's fame, once expressed amusement and pride in the creative renditions of her pet's photos, underscoring the light-hearted spirit Kabosu represented. News 2. In an emotional new trailer for her documentary I Am Celine Dion, premiering June 25th on Prime Video, Celine Dion shares her harrowing experience with stiff person syndrome, revealing it nearly cost her life. Diagnosed nearly 2 years ago, the legendary singer delves into the depths of her condition in this candid feature. Celine Dion almost died, disclosed TodaY on TodaY, ahead of the documentary's release. Kotb, visibly moved by the interview, emphasized the intensity of Dion's ordeal captured in the documentary. In the trailer, Dion courageously announces her readiness to discuss her rare neurological disorder, marking a pivotal moment in her health journey. "I wasn't ready to say anything before, but I'm ready now," Dion states, hinting at the personal revelations the documentary will explore. Amid snippets of her consultations with medical experts and flashbacks to her vibrant performances, Dion shares the immense challenges she faces. It's hard to cancel a show, she admits, underscoring the profound impact of her illness on her storied career. Yet her resolve shines through as she declares, "If I can't run, I'll walk. If I can't walk, I'll crawl. I won't stop." The five-time Grammy winner reflects on her life and career with a poetic touch, expressing love and determination. "When a girl loves her shoes, she always makes them fit. From 6 to 10, I love them. Give it to me. Here we go." This intimate look into Dion's life not only underscores her resilience but also serves as an inspiring testament to her undying passion for music and performing. News 3. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the renowned immunologist and former director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, has been elected as a fellow in the prestigious Royal Society, the oldest scientific academy in continuous existence. This honor comes amidst a challenging period marked by intense scrutiny of his public health decisions. The Royal Society, which has a history of recognizing the world's most distinguished scientists since the late 1600s, including figures like Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein, announced its new fellows last Friday, praising them for pushing the boundaries of possibility in academic research and industry. Dr. Fauci is one of 90 researchers globally who received this honor this year. His contributions over a storied career that has spanned several decades include significant work on major health challenges, earning him numerous awards, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2008. Despite recent controversies, his appointment highlights his extensive contributions to medical science and public health. The recognition from such a venerable institution underscores Fauci's impact in the scientific community, even as debates continue about various public health policies. Fauci is set to provide testimony next month, which is anticipated to address some of these ongoing issues. Number 1. Jan Otten, a renowned club owner and pivotal figure in Amsterdam's entertainment district, passed away at the age of 82. He was best known for his ownership of Casa Rosso, a prominent venue he managed since the 1980s and took ownership of in 1997. His influence extended beyond a single establishment as he expanded his business to include other popular attractions, such as the Bannon Bar, the Adult Museum, and the Lou Public Toilets. Described as much more than an iconic entrepreneur, he was revered as a friend and paternal figure to many who knew him. His contributions to the community were highlighted by his venue's statement, which noted his deep affection for Amsterdam's entertainment district and his active engagement in various initiatives to enhance the neighborhood and its reputation. His career was marked by both triumphs and trials. In 1983, a tragic fire set by a disgruntled former employee claimed 13 lives at Casa Rosso. Years later, Otten survived an attempted robbery that resulted in a shootout, further adding to his legend. Despite facing potential shutdowns during a city cleanup campaign, his establishments prevailed, continuing to draw both locals and tourists. His commitment to community was not limited to his entertainment ventures. Otten was also celebrated for his love of animals and his philanthropic work with the residents of De Flesseman Nursing Home, demonstrating a spirit of generosity that matched his business acumen. In a gesture of respect, all of Otten's venues were closed on the day of his passing, underscoring the impact of his legacy on Amsterdam's cultural and social fabric. Tributes to Jan Otten. Did you know that a renowned actor from the 9 to 5 movie passed away? Check out our previous video for more about legends who have passed away. Click now to see our recent episode and don't forget to like this video to support us. Thank you.